When you die, ain't nobody gonna remember you. If you don't know me by now, I will watch it too. None of your favorite rappers ever tell the truth. La 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 la, and in my mind it's about damn time you're starting to die. Lay low, I'm the ghost in the window. Went away, and I went away, there you go. Fucking icon, eyes on, yeah, oh, I fucked around and put a pipe bomb in your radio.
yTTT. You look like somebody just walked over your grave. Oh, shoot. Gotta love Tombstone. The best Western movie there is. Hands down. Like I said, yTTT. You look like somebody just walked over your grave. You know something, Triple T? I keep forgetting to ask this or say this or ask this question. How many times did you get blown up? How many times were you were close by IEDs, and how many times did you get blown up by said IEDs? What, 4 or 5 times you got blown up? That tells me that you weren't a good soldier. I'm pretty sure you have some training to identify IEDs. Even combat soldiers. You know, the soldiers or troops, whatever, Marines, I'm pretty sure all those people in the combat sector of the military, I'm pretty sure they can spot IEDs 2 miles away. You probably must have perfect vision, the vision of a freaking hawk, or a freaking golden eagle, or a bald eagle. Real talk. But you got blown up how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. That tells me you were never a good soldier. On top of that, all this bullshit that you keep on spewing out about respect, honor, integrity, you don't know the first thing about all those things, bruh. Either you failed the U.S. Army to absorb all that information, to take what they taught you about the U.S. Army core values, or the U.S. Army failed you. I don't know. I think it's both. I think the U.S. Army failed you, and you failed the U.S. Army. When somebody's trying to teach you something, you fucking listen. My opinion about you, Triple T, I think you're smug. You think you're better than everybody else when you're not, clearly. You're phony. You're the fakest of the fake. You're dumber than a stack of hammers and nails doing nothing at all. You're just another person on the internet who's writing writing checks your ass can't cash. But then again, there's quite a there's a lot of people on the internet writing checks their asses can't cash. You being one of them. You sit there and bitch and complain, you cry. Oh, well, Upchurch didn't want to do the interview with me. Oh, boo-hoo. He don't have to do no interview with you. I heard apparently you're back at it again with country rap news. And you want to tell people, oh, you should know the difference between media and news. Bruh, you ain't no country rap news media channel. All you spew out is bullshit. I remember a time when you were kissing Ryan Upchurch's ass. Big time. You said to Adam Cahoon, well, Ryan Upchurch is the reason why you have a career in the first place. What happened? You switched up. And the funny thing is, a lot of people in these YouTube streets, they complain, oh, well, you switched up. You a flip-flopper. Says the same people who switched up. They're a bunch of fucking flip-floppers, too. Let's just call a spade here. An ace an ace. Here's a Taco Bell receipt. Receipt. I guarantee you, Triple T, if I was in your shoes and I wished death on somebody like Apple Creek, I'm pretty sure somebody would put out the footage of me wishing death on Apple Creek like I did to you. Guaranteed. But here you are, you think you're someone special. Like, you're nobody special, bruh. And what's up with this outlaw nation? What, you all think you're a bunch of outlaws? You ain't no Jesse James. You ain't no, what's his name, Butch Cassidy? You're not him. You ain't no Billy the Kid. You ain't no, you're definitely not the Bondurant. What's those brothers? Bondurant brothers. They faced off against federal agents during the Prohibition, whatever era, whatever, something like that. There's a movie made about that. Lawless, as Shia LaBeouf, Tom Hardy. Good movie. But you ain't no Bondurant brothers. You ain't no Jesse James. You ain't no freaking Billy the Kid. You ain't no outlaws. Oh, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna say, "Oh, here Here's Red Reaper. He's crying again. Wait, aren't you the same people who bitch and complain about Gabe and Nick Phillips? What's that guy's name? Carter? Kansas Rebel Man? And Lori, you were triggered earlier today. Bruh. It's always funny to listen to you when you're triggered. Yet you're out here saying things. Oh, I'm going to put out some messages and all that. So you're resorting to you're going to do some extortion and blackmail bullshit. Man. But I just wanted to tell you all that this is actually the last video that I'm calling Triple T out. The last video. I pretty much own Triple T so many times over for the past 2 years. I've been on Triple T's head. Recently, somebody, what's his name, Snaggy, I had to correct him. He said, I was up on Johnny Google's panel. He said, is that Red Reaper? Man, Red Reaper's been on Triple T's neck for the past 2 years. I actually corrected him. I said, nah, bruh. I've been on Triple T's head. But by all means, Triple T, dabble in some paranormal stuff. It might make you learn something. It might make you learn something. Go ahead, do that 3 a.m. challenge. Go to the most active building or place, whatever. Here's a good idea. Go to the Appalachian Mountains. I mean, smack dab in the middle of the Appalachian Mountains. Where apparently there's a bunch of urban legends about ghosts. Apparently the Appalachian Mountains has their own versions of skinwalkers. Not to mention the history of the Appalachian Mountains. The Appalachian Mountains has their own versions of witches. Go ahead. I want to see your dumb ass scared shitless. I want to see you so scared to the point that you're just shivering and all that. Oh my gosh, I just saw some ghost with a disfigured face and all that. Go ahead. Go ahead. I want to see you scared shitless. Might do you some good, Triple T. But other than that, your ego will lead to your downfall. Best believe that. Rest assured of that. But go on. Go to the Appalachian Mountains. In the Appalachian Mountains. See, I know the rules of the Appalachian Mountains. You probably don't. Actually, I think I know what you should do. Why don't you get a job in Alaska as a crab fisherman? That'll shape you up big time. You think the military made you a man? Go out there, get a job on some ranch, on some farm. Become a ranch hand. I guarantee you that'll make you a man. Work on a Alaskan crab fisherman fishing boat, whatever, in the Bering Sea. Let me tell you something about the Bering Sea, bruh. That is the school of hard knocks. One of the most dangerous seas out there. I don't know the max depth of the Bering Sea, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty fucking deep. Yeah, I don't think you would last a day or a minute as a, in my shoes as a firefighter. You wouldn't last. Actually, you know what? Go get the certification to become a wildland firefighter. Get the red card. A red card is basically where you have to, if you complete the objectives. One of those objectives is you have to walk, I think, 3 miles, something like that. And you have to have a 45-pound pack on, and you have to complete it at a certain amount of time. And after that, you have to do a fire shelter deployment. A fire shelter deployment is basically, oh shit, like shit hit the fan kind of shindig. Like the 19 firefighters who died at the Yarnell Hill fire. Rest in peace, guys, bros. Actually, put on some structure firefighter gear, plus self-contained breathing apparatus, Triple T, helmet and all. I want to see you walk up all the stairs, whatever, the flights of stairs on the Freedom Tower, in New York City. Do that. That'll make a man out of you. That'll make a man out of you. You see, the measure of a man is he keeps to himself. He doesn't go around looking for trouble. He doesn't go around talking shit and all that, and cries about another man, Ryan Upchurch. Still to this very day, you have people on your panels bitch and complain, oh, well, Ryan Upchurch said something about some dead girl. Especially Adam Calhoun. Freaking train. You missed your train, Triple T. Pass them by. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You just don't get it. You're 50 some years old and you think you're a man because you joined the military? Nah. Mm-mm. Nothing about you. You're not a man. You're a punk. Real talk. This is one of those real talks. By the way, I told you to get on your knees and pray to your God and ask for forgiveness. Have you done that already? Have you? Hmm? You know something, Triple T? On the great day of judgment, you have a lot to answer for. Mm-hmm. You definitely do. Definitely. You got to answer to God why you wish death on one of his children. People that he created in his own image. You have to explain yourself on that day, on the great day of judgment, where there's a book of life to see if your name's in it. You better hope your name is in it. That's all I'm saying. The great throne of judgment. Guess who's going to sit on that throne? Jesus Christ himself. Sin TV, I hope you're listening too, boy. Mister, I'm a follower of Christ. Bruh. You another person, Sin, that needs to be scared shitless. Scared beyond, like, you need something to scare you, to humble you. See, everybody has something that they're scared of. Question is, Triple T, what are you scared of? Actually, you know what? Keep that to yourself. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if you get a job on some Alaskan crab fishing boat, or you get a job as a farm, ranch hand, whatever, shoveling shit. Feeding the cows, the horses, and the pigs, and the sheep. Hell, I don't give a fuck if you go to the Appalachian Mountains like I told you and you get scared shitless. know, the amount of times that you lied and then you turn around and say, well, when you lie, that's, it's just blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? You're a liar. You said, oh, I'm not going to call a Red Reaper out or anybody else out. I'm not going to talk about Red Reaper or anybody else. You lied multiple times. And that's one of those things that you're going to have to explain to God, Jesus Christ, on the great day of judgment. But that's everybody else too. Everybody else, you lied once, you have to answer for it. I think I just saw a raccoon. Oh, well. But hey, Triple T, you be good. Y'all be good.